Okay, I'm starting again. Starting this video again, kind of, even though my phone's gonna die and my boyfriend will probably be home soon. And I'm weird. I kind of fell off of filming because I get embarrassed or because I don't want, like, people to know that I have a YouTube channel and, like, watch these videos, which I know is, like, probably weird and, like, defeats any purpose of filming and being a YouTuber. But anyhow, um, life has been insane. I'm 23 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Um, and my pregnancy has been going really well so far. Knock on wood. Knock on a book that you're sitting on. So that's been good. Other than me gaining weight and worried about eating food and, you know, all that dumb shit. We moved out of my apartment into a house. We didn't buy the house. It's actually my boyfriend's pap's house. He lives a couple hours away with his girlfriend. He comes up every couple weeks or so, and stays here and sees family and goes to appointments and stuff. And it's super nice. It is in town though. Super duper duper grateful for it. Especially since I'm about to have a baby. The apartment, a freaking huge tree limb fell on top of the roof, and it had been there for 3 weeks before we moved. So it's just like, like, it was just bad. It was getting bad, and my neighbor freaking put a cigarette out in a flower pot, and it caught on fire, and I caught it. I had to put the fire out. Like, it was a small fire, but still, like, it was a legitimate freaking fire, and if I wasn't there, it probably would have, you know, kept going. What else? My boyfriend, who's also the baby's father, he has cancer, and he had a brain tumor, and he had surgery, and all of that went really well, actually. But he also has a mass in his lung, and his lymph nodes have cancer and stuff. So they are treating him with that, and it has been just up and down. So that's crazy. And then my job, I'm a hairdresser, and my last day at my old shop was on Saturday, and I'm moving to a new shop on Tuesday, and it is Sunday. So, I mean, like, my life is going through almost every change, a lot of change, and I'm very fortunate in so many ways. But it's been hard. It's been hard, and I try to hold it together, but I'm bad at holding it together. I get overwhelmed, I get upset, I overthink. My poor boyfriend, like, he's going through so much, and then he has me on top of it being like a mental case some days, and I feel really bad, but I can't help my emotions. I literally can't. I wish I could. I'm just, like, constantly trying to work on myself, but it feels like that is just never enough. It feels like I can't. I don't know. You know, it just feels like sometimes I feel better, and then I feel like I go right back to square one. So yeah. And I'm just, as for pregnancy though, 23 weeks, I started to feel the baby more, but it's weird because, like, I felt the baby real hardcore for a couple days, and then for the last couple days since, I haven't felt it quite as much, and I always get, like, nervous after, like, I feel it a lot, and then all of a sudden I go for a couple days and I don't feel it a ton. Like, I have felt it today and yesterday and everything, but it's just, the movements, sometimes I feel them real, you know, like, and then sometimes it doesn't feel as strong. But had my anatomy scan at 19 weeks, and they reviewed that with me like a week or two ago, and everything looks good. The baby looks like it is right on track of like its growth and everything. I have not had morning sickness. In the very beginning, like the first 10 weeks or so, I was like, I would get real nauseous, but that's like subsided, and every once in a while I'll get nauseous, and I just like, I get tired in the middle of the day sometimes, and like, so really like tiredness or fatigue is my only symptoms, besides probably hormonal stuff or like emotions maybe. But I literally asked my boyfriend the other day if he thinks I'm more so like more emotional now or what, and he's like, you know, you always like cry and stuff. I'm like, sorry man, like I just do, I'm just a crybaby. So there's that. I've gained probably 14 pounds now. I was like 13 pounds, but the past couple of days I have not been eating the best, and today I ate a lot of food, and I just want to eat. I just want to eat sweets, and I am the type of person that grew up like eating food when like things are good and when things are bad, and just liking food anyway. But like when I'm like upset and stressed, like I feel like I just want to eat, or I just want to eat sugar, and that's probably because, you know, it gives you whatever chemical blah blah blah, and it tastes good. I'm sorry, I can't help it. So like so it's been a struggle. I like been really hard on myself about it, but it's like, and it's like there's so many bigger problems going on right now, and like that shouldn't be one of them. But I've had so many people make comments about my weight, like not negative, or just tell me, don't worry about gaining weight, it's just about how fast you get it off after the baby. Like, do you know how many people have said that to me? A lot. Like, how much pressure women have to be under to fucking like do it all. It's crazy. It's literally so crazy, and I struggle as it is to get just things done during my day as a not a mom, and I'm about to be a mom. I like, oh my goodness, I can't imagine. But I am excited. Oh, and we are not finding out the gender. I don't want to know, and that makes me more excited. Like, I feel more excited that I don't know what it is. But yeah, and I just like want to feel it move. Feeling it move is the coolest thing. It like really does get me excited about it. And it's just wild to think like we're all just a tiny baby in our mother's stomachs, and that we like all made it to be adult humans is crazy. And like just like thinking about what all your mother has gone through. Like, I love my mom so much, and I know she knows that, like, because I get so emotional when I tell her like how much I love her and appreciate her and everything. And my boyfriend is pulling in, but we'll definitely talk later. But this is my update for you, I guess, for my 2 people that have commented about whatever, and I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, life is really crazy, and things are so unpredictable and unexpected, but despite it all, it's still good, and I hope everybody's doing well. And yeah.